As the back and forth over quorum continues, all the business at the Capitol is effectively on hold. Flood relief is one of the main topics, so the question is what, if anything, can be accomplished with some lawmakers still away from the states.
Going in depth, KXAN's Nabil Ramadna sat down with a political expert to find out more.
There's a lot of fingers being pointed in the state of Texas right now.
Look, we have made a commitment to kill this special session, and then hopefully Greg Abbott will come to his senses and remember that he has abandoned the people of the Hill Country.
And those impacted by the devastating floods July 4th weekend are caught in the middle.
Any aid to their constituents who've been harmed by these floods is being delayed and denied by the derelict Democrat.
Governor Greg Abbott spoke to NBC, saying when he issued the special session agenda, the first item he listed was relief for the deadly flooding.
There's only one thing that's denying our ability to get legislation passed, and it's these Democrats who have fled the state.
Representative John Busey, who represents parts of Austin, says the governor can do more to help those flood victims, though, even with House Democrats out of the state.
He has executive authority right now. He could act today, and we're calling on him to act today to help the people of the Texas Hill Country, and then we'll be ready to come back and join him at the negotiating table to solve many of the problems of Texas that he has created.
But what exactly can be done? I spoke with Brian Smith, a political science professor at St. Edward's, to find out.
He doesn't have a lot of executive authority to make decisions with a phone and a pen, so he can only do what the legislature presents to him. And if they have not passed any bills, he really can't take any action on his own.
But there are some things he can do. The governor has budget execution authority to manage the state's appropriations while the legislature is not in session. Budget execution authority permits the state to reallocate existing appropriations for fiscal emergencies that occur between legislative sessions.
What he can do is move around a little bit of money, but because the disaster is so great, it requires a lot of money, and only the legislature can really appropriate out that money.
And so the stalemate continues.
Both sides think they're doing what's best for Texas.
Nabil Ramadna, KXAN News.